Hey, this is Evil Death Fan 102, back with Let's Play Koto 3, part 25, and in this part, we do indeed beat the boss. The reason I am having to commentate like this is because I couldn't concentrate with talking and the boss because it's that difficult of a boss. I've also attempted the audio twice and it's failed, so hopefully 3 times a charm. So basically, there are going to be 3 more parts to this Let's Play. This part, then the credits, and then the extras. So that's basically what's going to lead up to part 27. This boss is very incredibly long, and I can tell you, without doubt, it's one of the most boring boss battles, and the longest boss battles you'll have to face, as far as I know. It's pretty hard, but it's more about the length really that is the pain. I mean, the fact is he has 2 health bars, so with 2 health bars he has a lot of health in general. Even with all your special arrows, it only takes up about half of 1 life bar. So even with his special arrows that you collect all the way through the game, still doesn't take that much off his life. Basically, if you can do a special arrow, it will take like I think another half of his life. But I don't get to do that because it is pretty difficult to get a special arrow on him. So you can defeat him without using them. So don't worry, you don't have to do special arrows to defeat him. His moves, well basically his main move is he throws blue circles at you, which is simple enough to avoid, you just duck. Also if he gets too close he can do a move which basically he grabs you and he takes your life off and he gets his life back up. If you spent ages on getting his life down, it's not the best thing to do, so try and avoid getting near him. Also, if you're near him, he will hit you, knock you to the ground and attack you. So, also be warned of that. Unfortunately, it happens to me once, I think, in this boss battle. I still can't believe I did it a second time. Pretty good for me. So I took off about half his life. No, half his first health bar. And basically now he will start a new move, which is basically he'll send red like blood underneath you, and if you get stuck in it, you basically get trapped. And it can attack you easily, which is what happens to me. But you'll find out soon enough. So far I haven't lost any health, which is a good start. I'm knocked off like half his life, more than half his life, and so this is a very good start, to be honest. Move. Oh, and I got hit. You've got to time it very quickly and just avoid as much as you can. So the only problem with this is that he can get you in a position where like this. So basically, that's about red blob. I got out of the first one, but then we got put into a second one, and now that's not good because he's got 2 on me. But it's totally fine if he goes near you because he'll attack you and he'll get you off it. But at the same time, he will get his health back. So it's not good, but not his whole well. You have to just basically keep pressing buttons very quickly, like in a lot of things. The aim really what I think is avoid his attacks by ducking or moving out of the way for that pile of blood. Never go too close to him. And if you keep ducking and shooting, and there's freaking phone again. Screw a phone. Yeah, I'm not even phone. Sorry, but the phone isn't interrupting me again. So basically, just keep ducking and shooting, and eventually you'll do it. You have to have patience, I guess, with this boss. It's all about having patience and nice timing. And practice, really. The more goals you have at it, the better you'll start understanding things, and you have a better chance of ducking and stuff. And the phone again! Just piss off! This is early in the morning, this is 10:30 in the morning, and the phone is pissing me off. Okay, I get... Okay, good. And look, just like that, and when you get to the second health bar, he can start doing attacks where you don't even know. He doesn't even say that it's going to do them, so it will just happen. So be very careful on that. Also, he starts doing another attack, which really isn't much. It really helps you, as basically if you get him stuck on basically. When I get to showing one of them, I'll show you what I mean. Basically, when he is stuck to the ground, basically this attack will free him from any attack, from anything. If he's like stuck to the ground and that, but at the same time you can charge an arrow up and get him re-stuck to the ground. So it sort of helps you. Then he also pauses for a second, which gives you the best opportunity as well to get a charge arrow in. The second half of the boss, I think, is actually easier than the first half, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, it gives you more opportunities to actually attack him, which is better. So, also, when you beat the game, you unlock a new mode. Basically, it's called clear mode, and it's basically a harder version of the game. I've never really had a go with it, but I might have a go with it, and if it's worth let's play like the first chapter just to show the difference in difficulty, I will. But if it's seriously not that much different, I won't bother. Also, you can unlock new costumes, so I may just like use one of them costumes to just show that you can buy a new costume. They're pretty revealing costumes, to be honest, since she's only a 14-year-old girl. Well, nearly 15 to be honest. Also, very short, you'll see a scene which is really strange. Just like that, when you do that, hit him with a charge of arrow. But also, at the same time, don't waste a chance. Just don't like keep trying the hardest first to supercharge arrows, because sometimes it might mean you get killed or damaged or whatever. If he's about to shoot, just stop, just shoot at him and just duck. Don't bother wasting time, because if he gets you first, you've lost your chance anyway. Just don't bother. When he does that, wait till he goes to the ground and then nail him with a charged arrow. The more charged arrows, the better. I mean, your special arrows that you collect through the game, make sure you use every single one of them, because that's what they're there for. But at the same time, don't expect that them special arrows are going to actually help you win the game, beat him, because they're not. They're only going to do a quarter of a job, really. The rest of it you have to do yourself. It is very long and pretty much the same thing all the way through the boss. So make sure you have a circle button. That's for damn sure, and a triangle button, because if you don't have a triangle button or a circle button, you're not going to be able to do it. I can guarantee you. Triangle button ducks, circle button. Circle button ducks, triangle button shoots the arrow. So if you can tell, I've got pretty much a lot of his life up now. Just make sure you're not stuck in the puddle of blood. Duck whenever you're shooting them Sophia ball thing. Excuse me. Also, I need to talk about something. Basically, I think I said it the first time or last time, but because the audio has died, I need to explain it again. Basically, what I'm doing right now, I'll be doing Jack and Daxter later on this year. In the same way, I'll be doing it like I would have already done it, and I'll be just commentating each part. The reason I'll be doing that with Jack 1, it's probably going to be the only one I'll do though, because other games I'll probably just go back to how I do with Let's Plays in general. The reason I'm going to probably do that is because I'm doing Jack 1 currently on my Evil Death Fan 101 account, and I'm doing pretty good with it. And if I do it again, I don't think I'm going to match how good I did with what I'm doing currently. So basically, if you wanted a total surprise, don't watch the one on Evil Death Fan 101. But if you are willing to watch both, then do so. So that's just about how my Jack 1's going to be. It's still going to be just as good. I mean, if you haven't seen the walkthrough version, you won't know how I do it and things. Basically, I'll be talking through what I do and stuff. It'll be something like this, but every part is something like this. But some people do this in general anyway. I mean, anyway, look, I've nearly beaten my boss. It takes a lot of timing and just shoot the crap out of him, really, arrow and after arrow. Duck as much as you can, and if don't ever get in a position where you've got two of them things on you and you get stuck, because more than likely you will fail. Because 3 of them equals death. Anyway, watch the scene. Oh my god. He is one sick man. No! Uh-oh. So, if you ever get this cutscene, do not think that you're done, because you've got this little section to do beforehand. Basically, you just gotta go to the other side of this, like a little battle thing. That's it, that's what you have to do. As soon as you go there, that's it, you've beaten the boss. So that is one amazing thing I did a second time. And now all of a sudden she looks like she's 4 or 5 years older. I don't understand. In a second she looks so much older. Anyway, I'll let you enjoy the scene, and I'll be talking again on the next part.
Allow the ritual to happen.